This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE has set up a moon sighting committee to detect the Shawal month crescent moon, which will signal the beginning of Eid al-Fitr. Sultan bin Zayed Al Abadi, the Minister of Justice, has issued a decision setting up the moon sighting committee to confirm the start of the month of Shawal, which will mark the end of Ramadan. The committee will hold a meeting on Monday after Maghrib prayer at the Judiciary Department over in the capital. It will be under the chairmanship of the Justice Minister and other members. The decision called on all Sharia courts across the country to look out for the crescent moon and also inform the committee. Literally translated as the festival of breaking the fast, the Muslim holiday begins with communal prayers in the morning, followed by large gatherings of friends and families to mark the festive occasion. Here in the UAE, all public sector entities will be closed from Sunday, July the 3rd, with work resuming on Sunday, July the 10th. Workers in the private sector will get the first and second days of the month of Shawal as holidays to mark Eid al-Fitr. The first and second days of Shawal are expected to fall on July the 6th and the 7th, depending, of course, on the moon sighting. The government-sponsored Sheikh Zayed Housing Program has approved 383 million dirhams in loans and grants for 642 Emiratis who are eligible for housing subsidies. Of these, 503 citizens will receive loans, while the other 139 will receive grants, as they are people with special needs. The move was in line with the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. It is followed up by His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs. The chairman of the board of directors of the programme, Dr. Abdullah bin Mohammed Belhaif Al Nuaimi, who is also the Minister of Infrastructure Development, noted that the government looks to enhance the quality of life for Emiratis and also ensure that the UAE is a happy country as a part of the 7-year UAE national agenda leading to the UAE Vision 2021. The programme's new housing compounds were especially designed to support widows, divorced women and elderly people with special community initiatives that ensure that services are delivered right to their doorsteps. The Roads and Transport Authority has announced the timings of its services during the Eid al-Fitr holidays, covering customer service centres, car parks, public buses, Dubai Metro and Tram, marine transit modes, driving institutes and vehicle testing and registration centres. Senior officials revealed that customer service centres will be off duty during the Eid al-Fitr holiday from Sunday the 3rd of July and will resume on Sunday the 10th. Additionally, all paid parking zones in Dubai will be free of charge, except those of the fish market and the multi-level parking terminal starting from Sunday the 3rd of July, and fees will be activated on Saturday the 9th. As for the Metro, the 5th and 7th of July will see Red Line stations operate from 5:30 a.m. up until 2 a.m. the following day, while on Wednesday the 6th, stations on the Red and Green Lines will operate from 5:50 a.m. up until 2 a.m. Additionally, on Friday the 8th of July, the Red and Green Lines will operate from 10 a.m. up until 2 a.m. the following day. The tram service will operate from Tuesday to Thursday from 6:30 a.m. up until 1 a.m. And on Friday the 8th of July, the service will start at 9 a.m. and continue up to 1 a.m. the following day. The public bus timetable has also been amended, and so have the timings for the Metro feeder service stations, as well as all marine transit modes. And customers are advised to take a look at the RTA website for those changes. Abu Dhabi officials have announced that demand for water and electricity over in the capital is expected to rise to 962 million gallons per day and also 19,630 megawatts by 2023. Officials from the Abu Dhabi Water and Electricity Authority made the announcement during a seminar held at Al Bateen Majlis. The chairman of the authority said that during the seminar that based on the outlook, the utility is acting on directives from leaders to meet the increasing residential and industrial demand for power with new projects. The acting managing director of the Abu Dhabi distribution company, Syed Mohammed Al Suwaidi, said that 500 million gallons of water with a quality of 96%, which is one of the world's highest rates, are pumped every day into the Emirates' residential, government, industrial, commercial and agricultural sectors. And the current capacity of the Emirates power station stands at 6,000 megawatts per hour. He also noted that in Abu Dhabi, the scarcity of natural resources, population growth, expanding urban development, rising demand for power and water, as well as the environmental footprint and high costs of power and water production, all pose fundamental challenges to the Emirates water and electricity sector. Around 1,000 people were arrested in the first half of the year for being involved in drug activities in Dubai. That's up from 946 during the same period last year. Of the 977 arrested, 419 were GCC nationals, 363 were Western and 195 were other Arabs. 376 were arrested for using drugs, 31 were detained for dealing, 94 were caught promoting drugs, 129 for delivery, 330 for possession and 17 for smuggling. Dubai police recorded 748 drug confiscation cases in the first 6 months, compared with 686 in the same period last year. Additionally, police statistics show that more than 120 kilograms of various drugs were seized in the period, up from around 100 kgs in the same period a year earlier. More than 4.17 million narcotic pills were also confiscated. That's down, however, from 65.28 million in the same period last year. Dubai police said that it had also provided international authorities with 132 tip-offs. One helped German authorities seize 5 kgs of cocaine from a traveller, while another led to the discovery of 485 kilograms of heroin on a boat in Australian waters. The Telecommunications Regulatory Authority is advising social media users to use stronger passwords, to read smartphone app terms and conditions, and to remind children not to accept friend requests from strangers. The authority is also advising families on how to ensure their children's safety on social networks by discouraging them from sharing their geographical locations, personal information and photographs on devices connected to the internet, and to protect them from blackmail. The advice was shared through a seminar held by the authority in collaboration with Dubai's Community Development Authority, where mothers were also advised to use parental control applications and to review games and applications before downloading them. And finally, looking to other news now, with only 4 months to go until Legoland Dubai and Legoland Water Park open in October as a part of Dubai Parks and Resorts, the two venues have revealed some exciting details about their combined 60 rides, shows, water slides and attractions. Designed for families aged 2 to 12, the venue will boast 6 themed areas, 60 million Lego bricks and 15,000 Lego model structures, all in one place. It's been revealed that Legoland Dubai will feature 6 themed lands: Factory, Lego City, Imagination, Kingdoms, Adventure and Miniland. From age 3 and up, you can get your Legoland driver's license at the Lego City Driving School. And children aged between 6 and 12 can learn about road safety and how to drive in Lego City, which will feature 45 mini electric cars. Families and children at the water park will get splash-filled thrills from the Joker Soakers bucket, while the Dragon Coaster is Legoland Dubai's biggest ride at 16 metres high, which also reaches speeds of up to 60 kilometres per hour. Over 20 million Lego bricks will be used in Miniland, where famous landmarks from the UAE, the GCC and Middle East region have been recreated. While the largest Lego model is the Icon Dragon and is made of 395,251 bricks, while the smallest Lego model is the Mini Lander, made from just 20. It took a total of 3,900 hours to build the biggest Lego model in the park, including 1,250 hours for new development and 2,650 hours for gluing and assembly.